Hey, hi guys. So today we will talk about this problem, maximum population year. ठीक है? So we will just go through the question. So we are having a 2D array where there is a one single entry of a list of a length 2, and each list mentions a birth year and a death year of a ith person. For example, take this example. This is a first person who born on 1993 and his death was on 1999. ठीक है? So by the way, his tenure was too small. We don't have to do anything with that. So we'll go ahead. Then what is the question? The population of a year X is a number of people alive during that year. ठीक है? So in this case, this is from 1950 to 1961. There is a one person, and from 1960 to 1971 there is a second person. So there is a one overlapping year of a 1960 where two persons are alive on the earth, right? So that is a population of a year. Okay. And there is a one more sentence which is mentioning that we don't have to count the death year. Suppose this second person born on 1960 and he died on 1971. ठीक है, and we should not account 1971 as a year when that person was alive. ठीक है, and what is the question? Return the earliest year with the maximum population. Suppose the maximum population is a 3 into the whole tenure of earth, and there are 3 years with a maximum population. We have to return the earliest year. Suppose there are 3 years, 1951, 2000 at 2002, so we have to return the 1951. Okay. So this can be easily solved using the range addition. Have you heard of a range addition? So we will just take one example, range addition. Suppose we have a requirement. So this is a given, like array from 1 to 10. Okay. And requirement, update fifth to ninth index, just a sec, increment fifth and ninth index by 10 or 100. Okay. So in that case, a brute force is just a graze over it and update. And range addition is what we can do on a fifth index, add plus 100 on fifth index and the minus 100 on 10th index. So at last, when we just take a prefix sum, we will get a 100 added on the fifth to ninth index. So that is a range addition, and we have to do the same. We will just graze over the all persons birth year and death year. And for birth year, we will just increment the counter by 1, and for death year, we will decrement the counter by 1. Okay, so that is the first step. Second step is we will just take a prefix sum, and while taking a prefix sum, we will get a population of each year. Okay, and on the fly, we will keep track of maximum population year. So that is a pretty simple problem. We will just code it out. Oh shit, LeetCode is allowing to put a debuggers also. I thought it was a just premium version. Okay, so we will just take a pop array population by year, that is 0. And if you have not seen the constraints, so years will be from 1950 to the 2050. So we'll just graze over the logs, and we will increment for the birth year and decrement for the death year. Death logs population by year, birth population by year, death. Okay, so we did the range addition. Now we have to trace over the array and take the prefix sum to get the population over the year. So for just a sec, what is a max population variable? We should initialize to, that is a population by year, which is the first year. As per the constraints is 1950, not 1050, it is 1950. And ठीक है, populace year, or I can just name it as a answer year will be 1950. So for index, we are just doing the prefix sum from 1951 to the 2051. As we know, the length of the population by year is a 2051. We'll just do the prefix sum first of all. Population by year. So this is a prefix sum. Population by year is a index -1, and if max population is less than the current population, which is a current index population, then replace the max population okay, and answer here, just update the answer here, which is the index, and return the answer here. So the time complexity of this problem is we are just grazing over array once, which is O of n. We are just grazing over array again, which is O of n. So time complexity is O of 2n, and space complexity will be O of 1, because this is a array which we are using extra, which won't exceed more than 8 KB. ठीक है. Yeah.